Hey guys, what's up? It's Katie and I'm back with another Marvel Contest of Champions video. And this one I'm kind of showing off Warlock a little bit. So I'm going to show off the boss fight with Colossus here in the new variant. But first I want to kind of touch on this rogue fight. Now in this rogue fight she is constantly regenerating 1% of her health. And so if you can't stop that regen, this fight is going to be a pain in the butt. But the good thing about Warlock is if you have these infection charges on him or on your opponent, it is a passive heal block. So he is stopping her from regenning that 1% through this little heal block, through his infection charges that he gets. Now, Warlock, he doesn't do a lot of damage, but that's okay for fights like this where you need someone with more utility where you can stop a heal block. So now we're going to go ahead and fight the Colossus boss, and he's got Hit Me, I Dare You, which is when struck, the defender gains a chitin charge at 10. All charges are removed, and the defender gains an armor up buff, increasing armor by 50%, lasting over 30 seconds. And he also has chitinous thorns, and it says if the defender has an armor up buff, the attacker is inflicted with a bleed debuff, causing 50% of the defender's attack over 5% over 5 seconds each time contact is made. So now the cool thing with Warlock is if you bring the synergy with either OG with the Visions or with the Ultrons, I decided to bring OG Vision. Anytime Warlock is inflicted with a debuff that he's immune to, so poison, bleed, cold snap, or frostbite, he will gain a fury buff. So you can see every time we get we get these little chitinous thorns going, we get a fury buff placed on us because we are immune to that debuff, which is great. And that does help Warlock's damage up a little bit because, like I said before, he isn't the hardest hitting champ, but he's got other utility, right? Like he gets shock, he has armor break, he has power drain, and he regens off his special 3. So that makes him a really good utility champ. Now, am I debating on taking him to 565? Because right now this is just an unawakened 455 Warlock. I am kind of debating on it, and I'm also debating using an awakening gem on him. But that's for another video. But overall, I do like Warlock. He is good for these fights, especially if you bring the right synergies with him. He also helps out Magic a lot. I didn't bring her in with this because I really didn't use her. But if you have Magic, she gets 50% more damage when her Limbo is active, which is great. But Warlock overall, I am really happy with this champ. His animations are great. His utility, I think, is really good. The only thing he's not good for is like shock and incinerate, because those he will get inflicted with those. So keep that in mind if you have Warlock and you do plan on bringing him through paths where, you know, incinerate and shock are there. But, you know, like I said, poison, bleed, cold snap, and frostbite immune, which is great because not many champs nowadays are, you know, frostbite or cold snap immune. So to get more champs that are cold snap and frostbite immune is a good progression through the game. I do like that a lot. I think that's a good step forward for Kabam. So now you can see we're up to like 141 hits, and Colossus is still going strong. We still continue to get the Fury on though from that chitinous thorns, since we are immune to the bleed that normally would get put on us, and since we have again the OG Vision synergy working for us here, that's why we get that Fury. Now that'll work with either OG Vision, Vision Age of Ultron, Ultron, or Labyrinth of Legends Ultron. So if you don't have one of those but you have one of the others, that'll still work for you too. So it's just all dependent upon who you have to bring, but it's a good synergy to have since he does not hit that hard in general. So we finally get him down in 184 hits. So, but that's all that I got, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Warlock? How useful do you think he is? Do you think he is a good utility champ, or do you think he is just kind of like meh? Do you like him? Do you not like him? Let's discuss. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and you want to see more, please remember to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and hit me up in the Discord chat. Thanks, guys. Bye.